Raptors in 2024.
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Throw it down on the lob. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Thompson. No points so far. The kick out to Conley. Lets the three fly. Plumlee pulls down the board. Well, the Raptors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Brogdon, the pass to Watson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
To the paint. Out to Thompson. The three ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists tonight. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Watson. Pass to Plumlee. And he banks in the layup. And the Raptors lead by 1.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
Here's Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Free throw drops for Randall.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game. This guy just doesn't back down.
And the Raptors making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Markkanen's checked in for the Lakers. So he gets them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 1. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Count it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Conley passes to Valanciunas. And here's Markkanen. He's covered by Mathurin. Mathurin brings the double team. 6 to shoot. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Melton. Randall's got 14 points for the game. Conley against Ball. Here he goes. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. A nice shot by Watson.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Randall. The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Watson. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Plumlee. Outside for Brogdon. Fires for 3. From deep, Brogdon.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Lakers trail by 4. Markkanen outside. Valanciunas against Plumlee. Pass to Randall. Cuts off the pass. Here comes Toronto on the push. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
Randall, a screen on Ball. Conley passes to Melton to stop the run, and the three-pointer goes.
no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Valanciunas. Melton passes to Randall. Basket's good. Now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go.
Heroes checked in from ball. Brunson is checked in for the Lakers. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Number 1, the Raptors. In the 3rd spot, the Lakers.
And these two squads that can run the floor at a lightning pace, they piled up more than their share of fast break points last year.
Hero, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Hero. Plumlee, a screen on Brunson. Hero for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Randall. Plumlee pulls down the board. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Mathurin passes to Watson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Watson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
To the inside, Brunson finds Valanciunas. It's blocked!
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Embiid, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Lakers also making a change. Irving's checked in. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Mathurin with a steal. Irving against Brogdon. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. He takes it in over Brogdon. The Lakers with another miss. Toronto leading by 3. Hero outside. Here's Embiid. Valanciunas covering. Tries a 9-footer. And it falls all over the rim and in. Embiid's got 15 points.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Markkanen looking it over. And here's Brunson from the arc. They grab their own miss. Randall can't hit. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Hero, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the 2nd quarter. Brunson passes to Randall. Down low. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. The Raptors making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in for Julius Randle. Toronto leading by 5. Now Hero. He's got 5. Outside Watson. Mathurin against Markkanen. 13 feet out. And it's Mathurin missing. Well, the Lakers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Now here's Hero. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Stolen by Valanciunas. Markkanen outside. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Hero right side. Pass to Brown. Now Mathurin. Hero outside. Embiid high post. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Irving looking around. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Peyton Watson.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Irving.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hero finds Mathurin. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. And he's able to get it back. Hero against Brunson to the inside. And it's Irving missing. Toronto leading by 3. It's stolen by Irving. Hero against Brunson. Outside Irving. Pass to Valanciunas. Rebound by the Raptors. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one. High arcing shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Mobley, he's checked in for Toronto. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Lakers. Randle comes in for Vanderbilt.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Brogdon. Out left to the wing. Embiid from outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Embiid's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Brunson passes to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Tries to keep it alive, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Saturday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Denver Nuggets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now here's Irving. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Mathurin against Markkanen. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Mathurin. Not a lot of room. Lots of room. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Now here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Mobley outside to the middle. Embiid inside. Turner covers. He's off on that one. Pass to Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside Mathurin. Hero, screen on Markkanen. The floater. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Both free throws good from Mathurin.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Irving against Brogdon. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Just 3 to shoot. From outside the arc. No good there. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Checking out Toronto, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Miles Turner. Jalen Brunson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. Pass to Embiid. Oh, a grown man move from Embiid.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Brunson outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Hero against Brunson. Tries the 9-footer. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Back to Markkanen. Randall inside. He's covered by Matherin. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Mobley, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And that one falls for Hero.
Now, every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
And so Hero nails both of them. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Randall, the pass to Turner. Brunson surveys. Outside for Irving. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Brogdon, the pass to Mobley. Good work defensively by Randall.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Lakers in second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Irving against Brogdon. With the teardrop. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Markkanen against Matherin. Pass to Randall. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Here's Hero. Rebound by the Lakers. And here's Randall. 18 points for him. Markkanen with a screen on Brogdon. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 13.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Matherin. Back to Brogdon. Wing shot on the way. Yes, on the jumper. 7 points in the game.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Here's Randall. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mobley. Toronto trailing. It's Hero on the take. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love it when Hero gets in there and goes strong like that because he can bully sometimes on the drive.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Toronto on D. Here's Turner. Back to Markkanen. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. Irving for three. Rebound, Toronto. Brogdon's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Brogdon against Irving. They need this. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
First free throw is good. And so Hero nails both of them.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Outside Mathurin. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Embiid. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Brown's checked in for Mathurin. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Toronto's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Brogdon. Mobley outside. Brogdon with a screen on Randall. Mobley against Randall. Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Hero against Brunson. Turner, a screen on Hero. Here's Brunson, and it's blocked by Embiid. They recover it, and here's Turner from the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Brogdon. Hero against Brunson. Hero left side. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 11. Brunson passes to Randall. Now Irving. Back to Randall. Pass to Turner. Rebounded by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brown, defended by Thompson. Brogdon with a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count counted from distance. Hero's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Brunson finds Turner. To the left wing. Shoots. Brunson misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Irving against Brogdon. Pass to Hero. 5 to shoot. Driving inside, uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Hero, such a tenacious scorer, able to overcome contact on that drive.
Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Brown. Brogdon with the ball. From deep three-point land. Rebound, the Lakers. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Brunson. Turner against Embiid. Turner passes to Thompson. Randall inside. Guarded by Brogdon. Randall can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Watson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Ball in for Hero. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Conley comes in for Brunson. That one's no good.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Randall finds Conley. Randall against Embiid. Randall inside. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Embiid.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Randall pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 3. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. And he makes it on the layup. Randall's got 20 points.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Watson. Outside Brogdon. Now here's Embiid. Valanciunas covering. Embiid misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Conley with the ball. Here's Irving. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Raptors. They lead by 1. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Embiid a screen on Irving. Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Lakers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Hero. Christian Brown out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Benedict Matherin. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Hero. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hero's got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Outside Watson. Pass to Hero. Plumlee, a screen on Brunson. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tries it from 16. And again, it's the Lakers.
Shooting while in rhythm. Brunson now becoming troublesome.
Brunson against Hero. Now Matherin. Plumlee a screen. From 13. And it's Matherin missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Rebound Toronto. Hero outside. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Valanciunas. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. The Lakers with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now. Outside Brunson. Yes! Great focus to hit from Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Hero outside. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Hero. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Brunson against Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Tyler Hero.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Lakers also making a change. Turner's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Brown passes to Matherin. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Melton against Hero. There's a screen by Turner. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Melton.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Brown. The 3 on target from range.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Turner, a screen on Hero. Inside. Turner, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Plumlee, a screen on Markkanen. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Mathurin against Brunson. Shoots over Mathurin. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Hero. Down low. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Melton.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Toronto. Brogdon comes in for Hero. And so Conley will bring it up for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. To the inside. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Irving. A shot by Brown, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Inside Markkanen with the size and power.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Conley against Brogdon. Mobley outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
Toronto making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Markkanen. The Lakers lead by 3. Out to the right wing. Randle right side. Out to Thompson from behind the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Mobley. Outside Brogdon. And they'll get another chance. Mobley, a screen on Irving. Back to Mobley. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Randle outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Brogdon against Irving. Brogdon with a strong finish.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Pass to Turner. Irving against Brogdon. Left side Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Mathurin's checked in for Brown. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Turner with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
13 foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
14 foul.
Lakers on D. 2-point game. Outside Mathurin. Inside, 5 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Turner.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Toronto has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Mobley outside, pass to Matherin. Shot clock at 5 to take the lead. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, tricky move by Matherin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Kicks it out to Markkanen from the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
And Markkanen, a marksman himself, getting 3 right back.
And stolen by Brunson. Brunson assertive on the take. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Randall against Mobley. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the baseline. The Lakers with a rebound. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Down low. Irving lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Three-pointer Matherin. The rebound by Turner. Turner's... And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Brunson passes to Markkanen. Markkanen sets a screen. Here's Randall. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Hero, the pass to Embiid. The shot to stop the run. The rebound by Turner.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Irving. Markkanen outside. Randall against Mobley. Lets it go from the wing. Randall can't hit.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Irving goes in. Pass to Brunson. Mobley with the block. And they recover it. There's a screen by Turner. Goes up again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Markkanen outside. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. Markkanen for 3. The rebound by Embiid. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Matherin with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Mobley, a screen on Irving. Here's Hero. Mobley passes to Hero. Tries again. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.